Welcome back once again, and thank you so much for jumping back again into another video of the series Technical Analysis. So if you want to learn technical analysis, and that too free of cost, I have a $100 course on Udemy, but that is free for the next 30 days and for only 100 people. So the link is in the description and go check out the complete course. So we have already made a lot of videos for you guys, and this is another video of the Solana. But first, because the Solana is depending on Bitcoin, I would like to talk about the Bitcoin and on the Fibonacci level. It's raining outside currently and I have no electricity, so just bear with the lighting conditions. Okay, you see here, this was the zone 1.618 of Fibonacci level that I was wishing for the Bitcoin to somehow touch. However, we can see that by the time I was making the video, the previous video, when I talked about this scenario, I told you about this trend line, that this trend line could come in handy, and I want to see the reaction of the price on this trend line. So what happened here on the trend line is that Bitcoin price got rejection from this zone, this fib level, because it was already getting rejection from that point. You can see that, and it came here and it got bounce from this place, a little bit of consolidation and another bounce. That means this trend line was important to break, and it is retested again. However, I am expecting the targets of this trend line to be simply this place. This is what I want to target around this. So I have opened a long position here, and my stop loss would be simply below this point at 19,197 for Bitcoin. Okay, now jump to the Solana. Okay, for Sol is showing some this pattern, a bearish pattern, but at the same time its price action is showing strength. Let me just get you there. So this was the zone. So what did Solana do is Solana made on a local time frame, on 1 hourly time frame, Solana made a higher high on this price level. And then if you talk about this one, this is not a bearish, this is another higher low than this one. So these are the two higher lows that we have, and if somehow for Solana we're able to create another higher high, I mean, you gotta break out this thing. If you break off this place, this 36 point something, you get to the trend line, the previous trend line resistance, which is a major trend line which we need to watch. You see this one, we got multiple rejections here from that point. So we can wait to see this one, but at the same time I don't want to ignore this one as well. I mean, if we consider this as a trend line, these trends always form within the trends. Remember what I told you in the Wyckoff theory, there are always trends within the trends. So this is a big trend, as you see, the other blue line, and this one right here, you see this is a trend line within a trend line. So you need to break this one as well, as this has acted as a resistance along with this 36.05 resistance which we got confluence from this place. But both of these patterns, these are the bullish patterns, and they can break towards the outside. However, the accumulation zone for the Solana would still say the same zone. You can accumulate as much as Solana no matter where the Bitcoin is going. This is the exact zone that you should be looking forward to accumulate Solana. Okay, so what would be the bullish scenario? What would be the break of structure? This green line that you see at the $40,000, that would break the bearish structure and take us back into the bullish scenario. I have already given the scenario in the previous video where I talked about possible formation of inverse head and shoulders that can form if Solana breaks this pattern. Okay, so let me just check the indicator first and see that if we have the same divergence that we saw earlier. Okay, we talk about the divergence, the bullish divergence. You can see that the price was falling down from this place to this place and that place as well. We had these divergences, they indicate the reversals. So that means we are nearing the bottom. This is the exact structure I remember from the previous crashes that formed on multiple coins when they were supposed to have a reversal. So right there you go, you can see you have this thing, a double bottom on your RSI, and then you have this price falling down towards the downside and creating the lower lows. So this is called the famous bullish divergence. So we hope that the price can go back up from this point, but not sure much. I think it has already gone up. If you talk about price going up, I mean this was a signal, 25.97, and it hit almost $10 as a price. And talking about the percentage, so that is 38% of profit within, let's say it's 17, within 4 days, 38%. Imagine you having this position into 10x leverage, that was 380% profit. So this was a good trade. I gave you this trade as well on my previous video. So I think that will be it for Solana. So what I'm expecting this target that I gave you. So let's stay tuned. But in case if you get Solana at this point, you know what you need to do. You need to accumulate. But for now, I want this line to be broken and created another higher high exactly at this point. I want to take this here, this point. So that's it. So for Solana today, thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the content, if you like the video, please make sure you subscribe the channel and share it with your friends. And do not forget to do the cryptocurrency course that I have given you guys in the description. See you in the next video.